r/white PR Twitter. Immilitant 2023 says. Wait a minute. Included photo. Mysterious tax 5613 says. Yup. Their Christian ideals are disgusting. Charlie J 821 says. But we've known they were hypocrites for years now, decades even. Denrex II says. A fake. The only life they are pro about is, as long as it's in the womb. Lois Wade 42 says. Or. Too bad you learned reading comprehension before they started calling it court and outlawing it. Now they'll be sure to dumb down language arts, so your kids won't come to the same, correct, conclusions you have. Adam Coe says. Hypocrisy is a feature, not a bug. Stop trying to call it out, like it will have an effect. It will not. No Republican is unaware of it, and it's not like they are going to turn around one day and go, wait a second, I think we might be telling people to do something, but not doing it ourselves. This has to stop immediately. It's tired and boring to keep seeing the "so this is a party of law and order." As if bringing up hypocrisy would change their minds. It's a childish waste of time. r/white PR Twitter. Bob Jones 50 says. Sorbo reparations. Included photo. Didn't click a default name says. Who is asking Kevin Sorbo to pay reparations? A big softy says. It confuses me why people ask shit like this, as if they are not still living in a country whose economic foundation was built on slave labor. You're still reaping the benefits, even if you didn't directly participate in it. Nazareth says. Geo back to Norway. Heavy _signature _5619 says. I thought you hated all damn immigrants, Kevin. Why don't you go back to Norway where you belong? Effective being 849 says. Kevin's dad/mom is an anchor baby. Fruit of the Vine Fruit says. He's also not very good at counting. If his grandparents came here, they are first generation, his parents are second, and he is third. Canachist says. I would like to be compensated for the dying brain cells resulting from reading his tweets. r/white PR Twitter. Completely Human says. Beets. Beets. Battlestar Galactica. Included photo. Philicite says. Things that damage children. Various Catch 113 says. Mead. Meerkats. Mashed potatoes. Ranting _chef says. Identity theft is no joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year. Some Miss Offline says. What is this gas stove thing? Hal Forkful Lover says. Gaslight. Abstract. Project. Witchy Poo says. Wait. Is this a list of things we need to regulate? Because I'm down with regulating all three. Kiana Bobany says. Chef's kiss. Embarrassed _set 557 says. Peacocks, Pets, and Paw Patrol. 500 cats typing stuff says. Brownies, burgers and buttered popcorn. Awkward Fudge says. I guess it's a better slogan than Jesus guns babies. r/white PR Twitter. Born of the Void says. I don't get it ho. Included photo. Fleejitsu says. The fact that they don't get it should ironically explain everything for them. That same sexual revulsion said with regards to attraction, not hatred, towards your own same sex is how homosexual people feel towards people of the opposite sex. That is it. That is the entire difference. They are still human. Still support the same teams. Dislike the same vegetables, and get rosy cheeks when it's cold outside. Shrimp Fried My Rice says, as a kid, I never really understood how a guy could like a guy. I wasn't hateful about it, but it definitely perplexed me. I don't know when it clicked, but eventually I realized it's literally just love. It's the same love I feel for so that they feel for each other. It's literally that simple and easy to understand. Just Me Lurking Around says, you're speaking gibberish. That's not what God intended. It's not natural. Fart Blaster 5000 says, I don't have to understand something on a deep personal level in order to support it. All I have to understand is that everyone is an individual and deserves to live their individual lives how they see fit. Trallin 2023 says, the ones who don't understand same-sex relationships are the same ones who will tell people speaking Korean that this is Mirika speak English. r/white PR Twitter. Poof says, yes, absolutely. Included photo. Kill Batman 1921 says, yeah. And we have to take his satellites because the guy is only one step away from selling all of them to Russia. Super Genius 98k says, Ellen is a radical Q lunatic. Boycott Tesla also. /ignore_ says, he should be deported. Spork Beastie says, I'm pretty sure there's things going on that we can't see. The defense industry has a very long memory. They may not say anything today, publicly. But pay attention the next time Elon's companies come up for defense contracts. Dropping the comms of what is essentially an ally during a war will not be remembered fondly. Striker 40k says, at this point you have to wonder if Starlink could be a national security risk. It's pretty clear that he's either a willing foreign asset or he's compromised and being blackmailed. What if information that transits his technology can be forwarded to his handlers? Strength Certain says, Ellen is starting to make Howard Hughes look like a stable genius. r/white PR Twitter. Dafunk Junkie says, wrong. They were closed under Trump and reopened under Biden. Kinda like the economy in the entire country. Included photo. @NLY_mostly_dead says, I often wonder what it is that allows certain people to believe loudly repeated fallacies while ignoring proven facts. Great White North Extra says, Republicans want to change history by pretending President Biden locked down America and not Trump. Marcus Obiwin says, maybe we should have a mandatory requirement of our Congress to finish school before becoming representatives. Dynamite Doodle says, she has 2 brain cells and they are both fighting each other for 3rd place. Echo Ialia says, surprised she didn't blame Obama too. Jeek Sums Me says, why do we keep giving the mayor? I get that they are incredibly stupid with no grasp on reality. However, giving the mayor allows them to create an alternative reality. Ignore them. Let the press do their job. Molotovzav says, it's just like when the GOP tried to blame Obama for 9/11. They know what they're doing, their base is even dumber than them and it works. r/white PR Twitter. Fiazok says, capitalism in a nutshell. Included photo. Elbandito 78 says, It'd be your own peanuts sometimes. PrismoBF says. Selling via babies for you to eat. Carter S20884 says. This is nuts. Zora Cash says. I raise you with a chicken selling chicken flavored noodles. Frickyman HD says. All those bad puns are driving me nuts. Byron_Octede says. Surprised this didn't become a monster idea on the Millimeter podcast. Darth Kelso says. You just won all of the internets forever. This is frickin' amazing. That's all for this video. Was it good? I know not, for I'm a robot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. This video is the product of an automated process.